Hey everyone, it's Felicia with the Foodies, and today is National Hot Chocolate Day. Ooh, it's like it was meant for me. I love hot chocolate, and thanks to one of my lovely customers, I got the deluxe cooking blender and decided to try out the Pampered Chef recipe for hot chocolate, which turned out to be the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my entire life. So I decided I would teach you how to make it. First thing you need to do is get yourself one of these blenders, 60% off by hosting a show with me, or at least 50% off if the 60% off special is not available that month. You can still get it 50% off if your party qualifies, which is still an amazing deal. This thing rules. It has a thick glass pitcher. It comes with a whole bunch of different settings that if you've seen my other videos of making jam or making soup, you have heard me talk about. It's got cool settings, including grind, which I use to make this amazing toasted coconut powder. Look at that. I toasted my own coconut and then I used the grind setting on the blender to make this beautiful fine powder that I'm probably going to use to make a toasted coconut hot chocolate here in a minute. So, grind for things like peanut butter and toasted coconut. Smoothie for your smoothies. Alternate milk is for things like making almond milk. It also does a heated wash session for you. That is patent pending by Pampered Chef. We have a heating element in our blender. There are other heating blenders, but not necessarily other cooking blenders. So other popular heating blenders heat up with friction of the blades. The blades just spin so fast that it does happen to warm things up. Ours actually has a heating element, so you can do things like make full sauces and full purees, full soups from nothing but your raw ingredients. The next setting that we have is the soup setting for just that. The heated puree setting, a jam setting. You've seen me make strawberry jam in here before. I've also made blueberry jam. It's amazing. And the sauce setting for things like Alfredo, for nacho cheese, and that's also what we're going to use to make our hot chocolate. So let's get started. We have 2 cups of whole milk. The awesome thing about the blender is you can use different kinds of milk. You don't have to use whole. You can even use almond. You can use coconut. You can use cashew, oat, literally whatever you want. We're going to put in a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's what makes this so darn fabulous. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Pop on the lid. This is the high altitude top. They come with 2 tops, so the small clear top is for everyday blending and smoothies, and you can, if you're at a regular like sea level altitude, you can totally use this for your heated recipes as well. I just tend to prefer the high altitude top because you can fill it a little bit more and it won't splatter or just build up pressure. It's not like anything happens. I don't know, it gives me a little peace of mind to use the high altitude top. And it releases a little steam so I don't burn myself when I'm trying to add in the chocolate chips later. So I'm gonna put the high altitude lid on, pop the lid securely into place on the blender. You'll hear that noise when it's in place properly. Twist it to sauce and then let it go. It's going to take about 30 minutes to get up to temperature, and then I will be back. It's going to beep and prompt you to add. When you see add, that's when we're gonna come back. Ready? That's some power. See you in a minute. Okay, so the blender has now stopped. It's prompting us to add, and that's what we're going to do. So I threw in 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. Oop, there's still one in there. There we go. 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. You can do, I've done so many different ones. These are like mint chocolates. It tastes like one of those Andes mints. You can do, I've done white chocolate, I've done dark chocolate. You could probably do those peanut butter baking chips. Really, any kind of baking chips that'll kind of melt will do here because this is super hot. So we're going to hit cancel because we don't want that add stage to come back. Move this down a little bit. And we're going to hit pulse until all of this chocolate is nice and mixed through. a 10-second pulse, and we've got our hot chocolate. Let me grab a mug here so you can see how it looks. I'm going to twist the high altitude lid off, replace it with the regular plastic lid, pop it off the base. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It looks really light in color compared to like those packet hot chocolates, but it is absolutely insanely rich in flavor due to that brown sugar and the salt that we put in. Oh my goodness, look how foamy it is on top. Seriously. The foam is insane. I used the cooking blender to make a like super foamy, delicious mocha the other day. It was insane. Okay, so that's perfect, as I thought it would be. I'm going to grab my coconut powder that I talked to you about earlier and a little strawberry sauce, because we are here for not just regular hot chocolate, because it's National Hot Chocolate Day. We can't be boring and original. We're going to mix it up a little bit. So here I'm gonna throw in a little of my coconut powder. I toasted coconut and then I put it in the blender and powdered it as you saw earlier. And then I'm gonna add a little strawberry sauce in. We're going to give these a stir. Oh, I've never tried this before. It smells so good. So coconutty. And then this is gonna be like a chocolate covered strawberry. You can do so many different things. Oh, it's turning it pink. I love it. Probably hard to see here, but it is turning it like this super cute light pink. Perfect for Valentine's month. I love it. Oh my gosh. That is definitely the winner. The toasted coconut is super good. I think I will actually blend some of that in here, but this chocolate covered strawberry is amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. I bet Nutella would work pretty well also. I don't have any right now, but I'll totally be picking some of that up maybe this afternoon and doing a little Nutella hot chocolate. It is, again, National Hot Chocolate Day, so we're gonna be drinking this stuff all day long. Alrighty, that's that for the Cooking Blender hot chocolate. Look for some more videos. I am test kitchening like all day today. I have so many ingredients chilling on my countertop right now and some on my stove back there. Alrighty, if y'all need to book a party, you know where to go. Felicia's Foodies Independent Consultant for Pampered Chef on Facebook, Felicia's Foodies PC at gmail.com over email, Instagram and Twitter at Felicia's Foodies PC, and right here on YouTube. If you need anything, give me a shout. If you have your own hot chocolate recipes or hot chocolate add-ins that you really, really love, let me know because I want to try them. All right, everybody, I'll see you at your party.